Here we are. Welcome back to another Average Joe's Fishing Show video. Today we are on the Ottawa River going after some big old gold. So today I'm going to be doing a couple different things. I'm going to be jigging and I'm going to be bottom bouncing with worm harnesses. So we will just see how that goes. It's a cold morning, so I don't know if the bite's going to be early. I'm here right at daylight, as you can see. It's about 12 degrees this morning. And yeah, not too sure. It is July 4th today, so happy July 4th to all of our American friends. I have a good feeling about today. It's kind of a crappier wind. It's northwest, so hopefully that doesn't affect the bite too much. But yeah, sun's about to crest the trees and walleye are gonna be biting. So let's see if we can't make something happen. There we go, GoPro, start recording. Oh, first fish on. Beauty walleye, nice one, yes, right away. So that one came on the bottom bouncer. And I just spun around. I was actually going with the current. And there's a beauty. Oh, maybe a 16-incher. We are planning to keep a few today, so this one is not too beat up. Looks like a male, kind of skinny. And yeah, we're gonna throw him in the live well, and always gonna make sure to release a few, but first one of the day, beauty, right on. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm in a new boat. I have a new motor. This is a 40 horsepower Yamaha, and I'm in a 15-foot G3. So I'll do a little walkthrough of my new boat that I bought. New to me, it's used, but I'll do a little walkthrough a little later on. But let's catch a few fish first, and hopefully we get some more beautiful Ottawa River gold. All right, like I mentioned, that fish came on the bottom bouncer. It's a 2-ounce sinker, and I have, oh, I don't know, 2.5 feet trailed to a Gusto Dixie spinner. So if you aren't using these Dixie spinners, man, I'm telling you, we picked up on these years ago and won't go back. They are awesome. So we'll go right over that spot again, kind of drifted off here in the current, and hopefully they're stacked right up. So when I'm trolling this bottom bouncer, I'm making sure to keep my speed about 1 mile an hour into the current. When I'm going with the current, I want to go just fast enough to spin the spinner on the worm harness. And always make sure to have bottom contact. When you pull your rod forward, drop it back, make sure you're always tapping bottom. Then you're always in the strike zone. That's awesome. One thing with these bottom bouncers, that they just sit in the strike zone all the time. They're in the bottom 3 feet always, because they're bottom bouncers. That's how they work. This particular spot in the river, it's kind of a turn, and yeah, there's kind of some current. Oh. Snagged that rock before. Yeah, it's kind of a turn in the river, and there's a little bit extra current here where it swoops around. And yeah, at least spot number 1 produced fish number 1. So I haven't really got too much more action on the trolling, so I'm gonna jig this spot for a minute and see if I can't pick one up. I've now missed 2 jigging. Oh, they're not hitting it like full on. I don't know. Do I try trolling again with the worm? Like, I don't know. This spot here, I'd have to troll it cross current, and I don't know if that's all that great of an idea. Normally I like to go with the current or against the current, straight head on or down with it. Cross current might be kind of funny. We'll see. Sun's up now. They might they might turn on. I'm really hoping so. There we go. Wow, small walleye. That is like pike and musky bait right there. So throw him back. We need some bigger ones here, but I think we finally found them. They're on this side of the shoal. Put the trolling bottom bouncer away. I just don't know if that's, I don't know. I did a few passes. Just trying to figure out what they want today. There we go. I am on a school of little baby walleye. Charlie, relax. So I don't know. I don't know if I stay here and wait for a bigger one or look for something else, but just fun getting out here and catching fish. I got something big on here. Holy smokes. Kind of hit like a walleye and then just started peeling line. Gotta be a pike. Yeah. Big gator. Nice. Oh yeah. Beauty. Beauty. There. We got him. Look at that for a gator. Holy, won't even fit in the frame. There you go. 32-inch gator on the jig. Big fatty, look at that. Holy smokes. All right, release him, and hopefully now with this toothy critter out of the way, we can catch some big walleye. That's what we're here for, come on. So my setup today is the Next Av reel by Shimano with the Claris rod. And yeah, beautiful setup, 8-pound test mono. Whips those jigs out, you can feel the bottom really well. And bottom contact is key. Whenever I'm jigging walleye, you wanna be on the bottom. I'm a big believer in watching your line. Let the jig fall on a slack line. Let it hit the bottom. When you get that belly in your line, you've hit bottom. Pick it up and keep jigging it all the way back. Cast up river, let the jig fall back to you. One, you'll be able to tell when you hit bottom a lot easier. And two, you're not fighting the drag. Your bait, if you cast downstream, your bait may never hit bottom. Now with the river, you have to watch your line because you'll see it tap when it hits bottom, and then the current will take your line. So there's a very subtle, almost looks like a fish biting it, but it's not. It's your bait's hit the bottom and then the current's taking your line. Fish today seem to be in 15 feet, which is nice and shallow. Water temp is 62, which is pretty cold, but the river stays cold for most of the year. And yeah, as long as you're hitting bottom, get out in 15 feet, we'll find them. There we go, that's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a beauty right there. There's a beauty right there, big walleye. Nice one. Probably a 19-20 incher. What a beauty. Finally getting some big ones. Like I said earlier, water's warming up just a bit. There we go. Big old gold. Right on. Let this one go. Charlie, lay down, buddy. Yes! Oh, it feels good to hook into some nice fish. They're just starting to turn on finally. 5 to 8. There we go. Ooh, busy day on the river. Getting back into the spot. I always leave my motor running because some of these spots are so heavily traveled, fish don't mind the sound of the motor. So I just leave it on, putt around when I need to, and get away from the crowds. Get away from the crowds. There's probably 5 boats fishing this other spot beside me, nobody where I am. Like, not saying that they're not catching fish, but get away. I hate fishing around people. It's nice having a spot all to yourself. Take your time. That's a big one. Oh yeah. Tank. Look where that Z-Man jig is. Gone. Wow. Oh, and it popped off. 21-inch walleye. Big fatty. Look at that beautiful fish. Choked that bait all the way down. Big one. Look at that. Nice one. All right, we'll let this one go. So that's all I'm using today. And I have to retie because he choked it and walleye have teeth. But yeah. Big ones have turned on. It's 8 o'clock on the dot. I've caught about 3 nice ones there in the last 10 minutes. So keep at it. Yeah, don't give up. That's gonna be the title of this video. Don't give up, because you never know. Keep going to the spots. If you know there's fish, they'll be there eventually. There we go. It just marked a fish. Casted back on top of him, and he bit. Feels like another big one. There, beauty keeper. Nice one. Right around probably a 17 incher, 16. Beauty. They are biting. Love it. Never give up. Just when you think it's a dud morning and 7:30, fish for 2 hours and only caught small ones and wanting to give up, hey, can turn around in a heartbeat. I feel like last time I was out here too, in this video, same thing happened. Maybe I just need to sleep in, come out about 7:30 instead of 5 o'clock. All right, now that fishing slowed up a little bit, I'm gonna walk you through my new to me boat. It's a 15.5 foot G3 with a 40 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke tiller on the back. Came with 2 seats and trailer, the whole works. Beautiful setup, super happy with the purchase, and yeah, we'll do a little walkthrough. So front of the boat here, laid out super nice, live well, with a few fish in there from today. Dual compartments, life jacket, safety kit, paddles. extra compartment battery for a up front trolling motor if I had one. Little pocket here for any extra goodies. Now, meat and potatoes. Got a nice working bench here, captain's chair, gas, battery, motor, easy access, just the basics. New Humminbird Explorer 9 and a little cooler box with just some spare stuff in it, camera bag, fishing gear, net, and Charlie Boy. He rides shotgun when we're fishing. All right, what an awesome day of fishing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned to the next one.